Class, in this video we're going to look at question related to subject of the formula still, and in this case we are going to work out the following question. A varies directly as B and inversely as the square root of C. Find the percentage in A when B is decreased by 10 and C is decreased by 21%. A varies as B. Let me say A varies. So we will introduce a constant K. So we say A varies as B and inversely as the square root of C. Inversely as the square root of C. So that is our expression. That is our first expression. So in that expression is very important because it's going to help us to proceed further. A change in B and C causes the change in A. That is what you need to know. A change in B and C causes, if we change the values of B and C, we will have a change in A. In that respect, it means that if A has changed, let me say that A has changed. What does it change to? A changes. If A changes, let me say A1, we will have A1 is equivalent to, let me say B has also changed to B1, the square root of C1. This means that a change in A and B causes the change in, a change in B and C causes the change in A. So this means that we will now have case where we have B1. What about a case where we have B1? If we have B1, we are told that B1 has decreased by 10%. So if it has decreased by 10%, it means that B1 is equivalent to 90 out of 100 of B. This is equivalent to 0.9 B. So what about C? C also increased by 10, so it will be 110 over 100 of C increased by 21%, I'm sorry. So it will be 121, I'm sorry. Increased by 21% is going to be 121 over 100 over 100. So this is going to be 1.21 C. So these are the values that we now have: 0.9 B and 1.19 C. Now, those are values of B1 and C1. Substituting B1 and C1 in equation 2, in this equation, now we will have A1, is equivalent to, A1 will be equals to, a constant is still there, 0.9 B over the square root of 1.21 C, over the square root of 1.21 C. So that one you have substituted. Now this means that going further, 0.9 over 0.9, the square root of 1.21 is equals to 1.1. Then we isolate now K, B, the square root of C. We isolate that. Now in that case, we will now have, here now we'll have 9 over 11 9 over 11a. Because if you isolate this one, we come back here. So the value of a, we just put it in there. Very important. Now, percentage change in a. What is the percentage change in a? Percentage change in a is equals to a will be equivalent. What is the percentage change in a? A will be equivalent to a minus a1 minus a over 100. That is the percentage change in a. It will be a1 minus a over 100 minus 100% minus 100%. Now, this means that we are going to say this means that we are going to say 9 over 11a 9 over 11a over a is equals to over a minus 100 minus 100%. So this is very important to note. We are interpreting percentage change and substituting the values accordingly. Percentage change in a is a1 minus a over 100 times 100. So that means that we will have 9 over 11a minus 100 over a. That is very important. Now, this one will further give us, what will it give us? It will give us the value which I will show you here, 18 2 over 11%. 18 2 over 11%. 18 2 over 11%. Now, what we have is a is decreased by. What is a decreased by? A is decreased by negative 18. Negative 18 2 over 11. Percentage change in a causes a decrease in a by 18 2 over 11. Okay? 18 2 over 11. That is very important. So that is when we now have solved the equation. Find the percentage change in a when b is decreased by 10 and c is increased by 21%. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel to work out other questions related to algebraic expression, making S the subject of the formula, and so on and so forth. Welcome.